Right, morning guys, so it is nice and early, 7:30, we are at Screwfix as we speak, so we've got Mr. Greek God back in today. Show us new jacket, lad. It's cool, look at this, fluffy interior, 30 quid, not a bad little bargain. When are you starting to do modelling for Screwfix then? So, job is today, we're back at Freshfields in Ellerton, it's a big one this one. Got 4 4-inch on top of the van. Here as well, like I say, all the 4-inch gear and stuff is good to go. So it's going to be a bit of a nightmare this one today. I'll be honest with you, we're outside, it's freezing cold, we've quite a bit to do, like I say, but nevertheless we will get it sorted. Matty's just rang me now, it's 7:30, he's just getting geared up and it's going now. Me and Ed are going to have coffee, then we're going to head straight to site and get on. The only crap thing with today is it's absolutely freezing cold, so we are going to be at the scaffold all day imminently. Matty's inside getting the heat sorted. We need to cut some air vents in to test the system, and part of it's not been working, so that's first thing to do, part of the buy. So nevertheless, we're going to get out of here, get cracked on and head straight to site and get going. So we are here, me and AD. Where's Matt Ed?
Late again.
3 strikes and he's gone. He already left for a bit, went to another company, come back then, and this is what I mean.
Same story, different day.
It's same shit, different day. I'm sick of it, mate. So I'm going to get outside in a minute, we're just going to get warm because it's going outside in a minute. It's absolutely baltic on this job and show you what's what. Skips on site. So fair play to the builders. They've delivered. They've put us another, have they, platform? No, they haven't. Doesn't matter though. I'm going to have to get on that flat roof there, because what I've got to do today is connect that soil stack, which is just full there, you can see, sorry there, that to that. Then we need to get right to the top of here, and it's going to go all the way up, and then we've got to terminate into the roof on a Diego valve, but you can see it's a beast of a property. This one's just a step back from the property. Absolute beast of property. We're outside, luckily, weather's looking good today as well, so we can get cracked on, get that soil stack erected and stuff now, but the joys of being on site, parking walls and all that. This, we've got to skip to clean the van out today. Am I right?
Yes, Sam.
Dale, where do we stand today on serious note, working outside, because the temperature's really cold and I've got lads complaining saying obviously their hands are freezing. I'm down from the scaff now, but they are really moaning, mate. I'm not being thinking, I'm being serious as well. I've got Matty like, mate, I can't feel my hands. I'm like, I get it, Matt. We've got gloves now, but it's really cold. Can we maybe look at getting some blow-heaters or something down here for outside?
Correct.
No, seriously?
There's, in all honesty, there's below 13 degrees. Yeah, it's the case where that wouldn't be working temperatures below 13 degrees. We won't be working for 5 months of the year.
5 months a year, what do you mean?
Well, 5 months, well, a good 3 months of the year is drops below 13 degrees, doesn't it?
Well, listen, Dale, we're all refusing to work. What are you going to do about it?
No, absolutely niche.
Oh, we're not getting a bite today, Matt, are we?
This won't be getting done, mate, because I can't feel my hands, I can't do it.
Up on scaffold now. So, I've got my first point put in there, you can see. Oh, it's gone out of zone, that. So I've put a drain, got a nice section there. That's got to come up here. But looking like that, it is, you won't see it by the camera, but that is literally too tight. So I'm going to have to bring that up. Plan's going to be, I've got to put a T with an M&F like that to pick that up. But then here, I'm going to have to do that indefinitely. 45. Now it ain't going to look the best, but I'm working with what I'm working with here, so that's how it's going to have to go, something like that. So we're going to get this jigged up now, made in position as we need it. Ground hole fittings, no messing about, is there, Eddie?
No
Can you just inform us quickly? It's -2 today, but while I've got the blow lamp up here,
Just keep warm.
get it fired up there, let's get your hands warm.
You really, do you want on, really?
Yeah, let's get warmed up, look. It's that cold up here, every now and again. Get your hands warm, lad. Nice, Annie. Matty cleaning his van out. Lovely view of this one though. Matty cleaning his van out for me, because it's an absolute abortion. My van's there, good to go. Like I say, I've got the first section on now. I've got blow lamp up here. We've seen how I've got this up here, reason being it's absolutely freezing. So I have to back on every now and again. This one I think it's up, but this is the way it's got to go this year. Once I've got this section done here, to there, you can see infiltrate walls, once I've got that on there. Once that's done, I'll get a clip on there, then I'm good to go. It's just getting this first bit mounted, but once that's done, I'm happy and competent.
Give me that side out, yeah.
Yeah, but can you chamfer that down for us?
Yeah.
So put your ground under the way, lad. That's it, mate. Nice one, pal. Sorted. Right, so it's a lovely day. Could be now, like I say. Here he's on with D, just getting the pipe cut down, so it's working smoothly, yeah. I'm measuring, he's cutting, and we're building it section by section. I'm going to spin you around with a second, show you what stage we're at now. This is the critical part, getting the first section up with a 45T and getting our first clip on a level, and once this is level and good to go, we'll be happy with it, like I say. So just making sure that your first bits are all set up properly, because if they are, it can throw the full thing out. Beautiful day though. See the view. Lovely up here. Wait till we get to the next tier. When you get up there, you get a miles better view of all that. Just on the way now, I'm going to get back to the van down there. It's obviously a hike away. I've got to come up from this one, up that way, down that scaffold, back down there to get down to the van down there. I'm going to get some bits cut out and pop down there. So Aidy's getting on now. I think he's cracked on with his first bit, so.
Yeah, we've got the first leg fixed.
Yep.
I'm going to drop down there, get it clipped up, and then we're going to get it sent up to the roof.
Sorted. So see what Aidy's done here. He's got all this first bit in now, done. It's a 2-man job now, because I'm going to have to get down my road where he gets a clip on. This is that rendered insulation, so I've got some special cavity fixings ready for that. Once I get that clipped, I know that that's level. I've got my first working point, which Aidy's got all set up, done a good job. Get that cut there, elbow there, then that's going to get sent through there. Then Aidy will leave him to do it. He'll just get cord out there, send it through 45. That'll be a bit of a pig, that bit, but it's in safe hands, isn't it, lad?
Oh, we'll get it done, don't worry.
Good. Right, so rocking and rolling. Matty's down there, full blasting away, says idiot. So now the problem I've got is this pipe in the wall. I'm going to try getting M&F in or a socket fit into there because it's being rendered. So what I'm going to have to do, and this is where obviously it gets the right ball leg. I prefab that section, that bang on where I need to do it. So I've had to nibble around the render here. I have to get this socket, cut this level and shove that in the wall. So it will be a bit of a pain, but nevertheless. AD West is here. That'll do it. So I've got that section now, best I can. You can see there what I've had to do with that. Bit of a nightmare, but I'm going to have to see if I can get a pipe snug or something. I've cut out as tight as I can. I've had to make it that big to be able to get the collar going in the wall, but it's fine. I don't like jobs like this, it'll take a bit of time, but I can get my next section up there now. I'm going to put one of these because these are the best ones to use. Reason being, it's all solvated into there, so that'll just drop on like that nicely. We'll sit that there, and then we can hopefully project our pipe straight from the top, all being well. Right guys, so I feel like Neil Buchanan's there from Art Attack. So here's one I made earlier. So these are the fixings that the builders give us to use, these cavity worm fixings. Now, I've used worm fixings before, I don't rate these, but they are absolutely massive. So these are made and designed to go in the render, and I'll be honest with you, they give a good fix. So I'll give you a little run through what we do. Step 1, pallet hole. Step 2, grab your worm. Step 3, grab your drill. The only thing I've got to do is connect up the right bit, so. Ready? Step 4, ease the trigger. Step 5 is take a mick only. Come on, come on. First things first, what I've done, pallet 2 holes, and bring you in a little bit here. And get my first hole palleted like this. Pallet the second. So I've got to wear them out a little bit. Just do what now, I want to show you these. So the builders give us these to use, and I think they're quite smart to be fair. So look at the size of them for worm fixings. So there, because this is a cavity insulated wall, I've got to go into the wall of that. So when the talks, look at it. Yeah, mate? Might as well go move it now, mate. So what we do here is just insert that into the hole like that, nice and slowly. You can see how it goes in like that. I'll just bring this other side and I can put the clip and show how good these are. They're good, them out there, I like them.
This one's
Sorry.
could be a job.
8s, yeah, 10s. I'm impressed with them. Never seen them before, but they're good fixings for pulls it nice and tight. I suppose I want to touch base on, because especially the way the world's going now, this eco and stuff like that in relation to rendered walls and stuff, we're going to have to get on and fix them out. So you see that is nice and solid. Caprani style. That's it, mate, sound. He's because you called it wrong.
Those are booming now, aren't they?
Booming. Right, so this is what we've had to do now. So please excuse this. We are not, I will say it and I'll say it again, look, we are not roofers. But we've had to expose the roof. So call it rough, call it whatever you want. What I've got to do here and make it work for the client is I've had to take some tiles off me and AD, and what I'm going to have to do is lift that lead flashing up. The roof was coming back to sorts, but I'll get all these put back today. What we need to do, I have to get rid of all this cement here and get them braid through, so my 4-inch can now literally, the toilet's going to come through, drop down there on a 45 and drop back through. I'm going to get onto that 4-inch there, and obviously I've got to drill through the eaves there, which is Latin plaster, which isn't the best, but that is what it is. Matt?
Yeah.
You see through that hole there?
Yeah.
Look down, can you see me?
Yeah.
I can't see you. Bob down a bit. So, like I say, that's all opened up now. I'm going to get that chase out the SDS. All the builders and stuff have gone on site. And get up this next scaffold now. I'm going to show you the view up here. First all take note of the branding. But look at that. Tell you what. And what's even more mental, I had a call from Dale. I've got a call out on a job boiler's gone down on a commercial property. If I can do this, can I? That one over there, that's where I'm going next. Got a call out in that hall over there, so I got there, got a commercial boiler gone down, I can get that done. I'll whip you in here now, where we're at. So, these pipes here, the heating pipes we've bridged out temporarily for now, but today we're going to put them in the wall now because we're back doing it. But these pipes through here, you'll see. When you first turn this radio down.
From great big cities.
So these pipes through here, off the old tank system. So got to get all these dropped this afternoon as well. So there'll be a little bit of work involved with this, but nothing major. Fortunately, the plumbers before marked up what there was: heating, hot water, coke. They had a new boiler put in this year by another company. I used to work for the company to be fair, so I had my apprenticeship with them, and the guy that did it, Noddy, big up, he's a good installer, top installer, that's where I learned all my stuff from, so it's nice to see the workmanship still going on strong. So we've got to cut these out. These are the heatings, that's got a isolation valve on, that will come out, I'll get rid of that and sort it out, get rid of all that. Now the client did have issues with the heating not working up here, so what I did for the first fix, and it just makes sense totally, is we bought the pipes out the wall. I always like to bring pipes out the wall, just think it looks miles better. Lads have done them level nice and tidy. I've said to Matt today to put air vents on these loops just to make sure they're working now. We've proved that they're working now. There was a slight blockage in the system, but we've got rid of that. We just pumped a bit of air into it and got it out. But I'll be honest with you, I don't usually do that. I don't usually loop the rads out. The only reason is because such a high-end job, I didn't want at the end of this, where I fit the rads in and it don't work. So we've done this through. We linked it out down there. I linked a couple out in there as well. So it is all going this one. And then the lads have first fixed this already as well. So the bathroom's first fixed. So I have a sink there, basin there, toilet. But obviously I'm doing the 4-inch. That's what I'm doing now, so you can see the hole there. I'm going to get all that chased out. That was easy. This is going to be the issue. So we'll be able to get the 4-inch behind there. This is where it's going to be a pig. Right, so everything's all open now. Started laying it down, but I think that'll pass over, hopefully anyway. So what I've had to do, you can see, absolute nightmare. I've had to cut part of this wood out here now. I've spoken to the building roofer. It's fine, I've just angled it out. Because what I've got to do is my 4-inch is going to come through this fascia soffit there, which will be underneath there. So double elbow it there, come through the fascia soffit, get it through to there, 45 it again, then 45 it again to get it into there, then straight through to the toilet. Then where the toilet is, I'm going to put a T-piece with a Diego valve going straight up, so I've got an air admittance valve in. Then once I've done that, I will put all this roof back intact. It's a bit of a nightmare, I'll be honest with you. tend to take much things. Well, no, I can't say we don't tend to take much things out. We just get the job done. It is a ball. It just saved because the client wasn't happy with the way it was before coming for the roof like that and terminating up there. It looked horrendous. So we always go above and beyond again. I've had to cut a couple of the, whatever you call them, bits of wood that hold the roof intact there. But I've kept them because I'll bridge them again. Then I can put these tiles back on before because I'll build it back up like that. Pull the lid down, then the roof is watertight at least for the weekend till the air roofers get back. But you see there, it is going to be tight what I've had to do. The angle of the 4-inch is going to come down. There's a 45 straight down there, past there, then 45 there, drill it through. So let's go. Right, so I'm moving now. What I've done, I'm going to get the system drained off. They're the best hose, Monument hoses. Leaving the pixes there for I'm good to fill back up. Found my folder, I lost it, left up the roof of the van. 3 weeks I was on the roof of the van, it's soaking, but just dried it off. Now I can't wait to get that back to normal and get it working. I'm happy to have that back, but just draining off now. So I'll have to get this low loss header drained down. I've isolated all the zones that I don't need to drain. I'm into local drains, so again, see now. It's thick mud out here. Water, to be fair, looks well. I'll have to put some inhibitor back in this one, put the rads back on next week, but I'm water content and that's really good. I'll drain that off, that's just going to go down the drive. And then I'm going to go upstairs now and get all the services capped off, do what we need to do. I'll have to bring in some dinner soon, I'm starving, but cracking on today. 5 to 1, I've got like call out to go after this, but all's good. That was a nightmare, that. So this is what we've done. Me and Aidan now, so you can see what I've had to do here. I've had to cut these slats out, reason being is, but I've had to get that 4-inch to pass through there, so I can cut a T in that side now, get a Diego valve put, but that's been an absolute ball ache. It's time's it now, mate. 20 past 2, and that's been one of the worst 4-inch stacks I've done in a long time, but it's not on the roof no more, and obviously I've had to come full there, drill it through the fascia. I've got to get a pipe snug for that one there because I've managed to get the 4-inch nice and tight, but that one there, I mean, to be fair though, when I pull it forward it's tidy, but I still want to get a pipe snug on it, tidy it up, give it a brush down, and then all I'm going to do there literally is I'm going to 45 it, then maybe drop it down, but keep it as tight as I can with that now. Again, it's had to go like that to make the situation work. I'm happy with that one. You happy, Ed?
All good.
Be a nightmare, that, innit?
That's horrible.
Should be on one of them up there. Boeing 347-812, I can see it now. That's all the way to Japan. That's rapid.
But no, you here.
Well, yeah. Rebuilding a roof.
We faked on.
So I've had to cut these out with the scene earlier. We have got the roofer coming back to do this, but for now all I'm doing is just going to brace it all back together to make the roof watertight. So I used to do a bit of roofing. My dad was a roofer back in the day. You know that, Ed?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he won't really. But anyways, that doesn't look right, does it? We're just going to start building now. Go back together, but you can see how easy it is already. Look at this. Look at this, Eddie. Bing bong bing. I'm a roofer. But no, I was going to put it in, make it watertight for today now. And say when that roofer comes back. Is that right, Eddie?
It comes back and it's flooded.
Yeah, it's not a problem, is it? No, when the roofer comes back, he's going to redo all this. We've just had to make this scenario work so you can see there now. So I'm building it back up.
Yeah.
So I'll get this built up. We'll pull the lead flashing back down. I need to cut a little bit more wood just to brace that one in there. But then I'm pretty happy with this outcome, do you know what I mean? What think's my tan?
Lovely. Wish I had one.
Cool. So yeah, this is how we build a roof in 30 seconds. So you can see what we've done. He's video now.
Yeah.
I'll Christ it. So I built this in 30 seconds. It's just all you tradesmen apprentice out there will have a go. It's not hard. Is it focused?
Just playing about with
it. Looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Don't look at this, but look at this. You're like, wow, that has had the... Start getting some tools up there. I'll see if I was getting on, mate. Look at that for a fuel, lad. That's been a pig and a half, that today, hasn't it?
It's been an awful job.
But I've rebuilt the roof, so I was in there earlier. I'll take it on, show what's going on down here. Up and down scaffold like I don't know what. So again, I've had to make this, when I say it, it's not I've had to make it work at all. I've had to do the best I can in that situation now again. Though I've had to kick it over, I've had to put the boss there, so I've kept it symmetrical, you can see. I've had to drop it. Rather than a tight elbow, I've kept a 45 radius for the elbow and everything, so I'm happy with that. My van's all sorted. Matt's got a nice tidy van. I've got some new tools that Matt's picked up today, so we're going to pick them up. Aidy's ready to get going. We've got one more job over that building over there. Remember what I said? The manor over there, I've got hold of it now. Here, grab the power. I've just thrown it to you. You got it? Do you feel it? Strong in it. I'm going to go up there now. I'm going to head there now, get Matty sorted out. I'm going to head there and get this system. We'll fill this up, get rid of my tools and see what's going on. Good darks. That was a pig, that. But it's done. It's done. Matt! Right, we're going to get the water back on. Right, water's going to go on now, mate, yeah? You ready?
Yep.
Water's on, pal, now. I don't think that water meter's spinning. I can't hear it. Yeah, no, water meter's not spinning, mate. I mean, it sounds like there's water there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So water's back on now. Will you get Aidy to go on some taps in that bathroom?
Yeah.
Is that alright? Right, mate. So we're starting to get some pressure now, mate. Which is a quarter of a bar, yeah.
No.
So I'll get it up.
Yeah.
Both zones are in demand. Sorted. I've got everything kind of coming in demand now, which is good. I've unplugged all them pumps back on. Right, sorted. Pumps are firing up now. We're up half a bar now, pal.
Sweet. Looking good, mate.
Sorted, alright, mate. Well, I'll keep you on thingy, mate. I'm not going to torch you. I'll just keep you on. Just while these are firing up now, they're just pairing up. The stats are pairing back up now. Nearly at a bar now, pal.
Sweet.
I've got heat going on the header as well now, mate. Right, so I'm just on the phone, Matty now. Say hi, Matt.
Well, go on.
Go on. Just getting filled up now. System's filled back up. We're at bar pressure. He's going to stay up there, keep checking. And then all pumps on now, running. Looking good. Off now. Flow's pluming. Lads are going. See that, lads? We're just getting finished up now. Again, like I say, plant room's venting good. Boiler's back on. Everything's looking good. Are we okay with the water, Matt?
Yeah.
Right, so I've stopped taps back closed, done. I'll put key near your van. So again, we're at bar pressure now, mate, so I'll keep it up on the pressure. Who's venting the radiators, mate? You shouldn't really have to vent that much, to be fair.
I'll go down to a mix and quick caps and that.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. If you can just crack them, mate, do you know what I mean? Then we're good. So get Aidy to start bringing gear down in front. I'll get on with Aidy now. We can get the gear down, can't we?
No.
Looking good. Back the charge. Matt's done what I've asked him to do up here. He's done a good job. So I've now linked this abortion of pipes that we can see. Now again, you guys have like plastic pipe. Look, there's plastic at the other side of the wall, and we've done that to put it through the joist to make it easier for us. So as required by the client, if I'm right, the PC's back. Now the builders again are going to over-apply this floor, but I've taken all the boards in the correct manner, so that should go down pretty sweet as. Happy days. So floor's going to over-apply that, which is an absolute bonus. And then Matt's got all these bits up the other side now as well. I've just been round now because I've got a dash off site now, so trying to kill two birds with one stone. Matt told the lads 12 or 6k one, so Matt's going to go around and take a photo. We're back next Thursday to get all these radiators hung. The builder's going to get a miscoat for me to get all this bit of scrap down, and then we're out of here. All right, lad. So Aidy's just literally pulling it out of the bag now, slinging gear down. You'll be able to sling that down, mate, as long as it hits the stone. Don't worry about pulling that down. And same again here. So I'm getting rid of all this rubbish now. The boards, there won't many boards down there. Matt just needs to make sure his gear's good to go. He's got spanners and that all over, but he's venting up now, so happy days with that. How we getting on, mate, pal? Got to treat yourself, ain't you, Aidy, lad? Yeah, mate. Get over that for us, lad.
Let me
Just model it for me. Tell them what we've got here. So we've bought the new Milwaukee M12 mastic gun. Hold it up and show us. That is beautiful, isn't it?
The new Milwaukee M12 mastic gun.
Yep. New Milwaukee M12 pipe slice. Right. And then, not one 6-amp battery, but 2 6-amp batteries. Now AD is fit for work, mate. So tomorrow, mate, you've got a full heating system to do.
Yeah, sound.
We've been... How many times do you reckon we've been up and down that today?
8 million.
Mate, we've been up and down. It's done with nothing, but it's done. So boiler's got a good plumb. That's 60 kilowatt Evo Max, that. Obviously, the cage and stuff needs to go on there as well. So once this render and everything's complete, that'll be done. I don't know what's going on with that. Look at that. Hold on, weird. Anyway, I think it's got wet on the legs there. You up, mate? It's like gone soggy, hasn't it? No, I think it's the rain now, innit, mate? So we're looking good. The header is getting... Oh, that header's real warm now. Should be getting some heat from upstairs circuit as well, yeah. Heat there. Oh yeah, it's all working, mate. It'll go on nicely. I'm gonna shut that off now because we're full. Matt's finishing the last rods now. I'm gonna hand over for him to get finished off. Love a commercial plant one, don't we? Nice, lovely bit of plumage. I don't know if that's nuisance plum, but anyway. What are you treating yourself to here, lad?
After my burrito.
It's cold.
Got that.